Good morning, miners. It's time for your daily Spelunky 2 challenge. As always, this is going to be a minimum of a 30-minute challenge. Whether or not I live for 30 minutes, because if I die within that 30-minute period of time, you will be getting filler that way nobody knows when it is. I'm going to be kicking the bucket as a spoiler-free playthrough. I think that was one breath. I'm not sure how I did that. No, we're not even going for that. I don't even care. You're with me, doggo. Oh, crap. Don't walk that way, dog. Well, this dog has had an adventure today. Jeez. I'm kind of hesitant to go up there because I know that there's the other little digger somewhere up there. Yeah, there he is. That's actually exposed for him to get me, so I'm just going to go over here. I mean, gold's really just not that worth it to me anymore. Oh, I just heard something die down there. That was great. Pretty sure I just heard a mole. Okay, key's here. I'm pretty sure. Oh, got the key. Okay, let's see how good of a shot I am. That was pretty good. All right. Am I gonna do this without without wasting a rope? This is really dumb. Whew. Okay. Boink. You know, I'll do another boink so I have a throwable. Thank you. Okay. I don't even want to rob them. I mean, all I'll get is the gun. When I can buy the freeze ray, which honestly is kind of interesting to me. I'm taking the freeze ray. And now it's down there. Well, that was a good waste of $10,000. Which is I'm gonna rob this guy anyway, because he has a jetpack. Wait! Wait! Okay. If I rob this guy... Freaking hell. There it is. I was gonna say, if I robbed that guy, he was gonna drop the key, and it would be more difficult to rob him, so I wasn't gonna be able to get the shotgun, but that's okay. I got a freeze ray. It'd be nice if the freeze ray didn't have recoil. I mean, they already give so much recoil to the shotgun. It'd be nice if the freeze ray didn't have that, too. I did not mean to do that. And you went the wrong frickin' way. Hey, come on. Come on. Dang it. Now, this I've never done before. I'm figuring that the freeze ray is actually going to be an advantage in this direction. And that should be a forgiven moment. Voice echoes in here. Cali altar. There's the Cali altar. Fine. That I needed. I'm not forgiven. Okay. We still haven't seen the place where we get the key. Right here. Okay. Okay, let's drop this down. A lot going on this level. Okay. Where'd I leave the gun? There it is. No! Let me out! Let me out! Well, I would have liked that, but that's okay. Okay, that was kind of satisfying to see happen. Oh well. Well, it's something. Finally! Jeez! Huh. Well, oops. I know what just happened. He picked it up, didn't he? He picked it up! What a moron. Well... Well, that's a whole lot of crap going on in one spot. Okay, and there's the dog. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put a bomb right here. We're gonna do this. And I'm gonna put a bomb there because I want this guy to go that way. There we go. Is that? Huh. I had sticky bombs. I don't, so. Wait, he's gonna drop that on me. How rare is it to see that to show up without any lava on it, huh? Nothing else I would want. Okay. Teleporter's interesting. I'm pretty sure that's not going to help me with what I got to do right now. Oh. I don't have to do that. Dude, alright, come here. Have fun. You... No, wait, I don't want to go down there. Don't want to go down there. Don't want to go down there. I haven't set off those traps yet. Yeah, dude, you're alive on accident right now, so... If you could just, like... fall or something. Crap. If you screw me up here, guy. There you go. don't see anything up there I want. Here, take this. I don't want it. Huh. I've never broken those before. Without a shotgun. Well, one way to skin a cat. Poor cat. Huh. And good night. I never took him on without a shotgun. Forget any gun. I don't think I've ever been to him without a shotgun. That actually threw my brain. I mean, I know it's technically possible, but I've never practiced it. That really threw me. And I forgot, and I didn't close bets. Okay, I was supposed to close bets at the beginning of that fight, I think. I didn't do that. Okay, that's fine. Olmec. There you go. Lots of you guys just made some woolies. Oh well. Well, we haven't done it in a while. We do have time left, and there's something we haven't done in a while. Let's do an AFK ninja. I'd prefer if we at some point got around to unlocking the ninja, so that it would be a true AFK ninja. I gotta do that in off time. I don't seem to be getting there anytime soon in the daily run. So, yeah. Alright, so I guess... yeah. I was about to say, where's all the people in my chat like going ecstatic over AFK Ninja, because usually that's what happens. Okay, deathmatch, rule set. Round timer round ends, wins 5, lives 1, health 4. Looks good to me. All right. Let's turn off my face because that seems to work a little bit better for this. Let's see. That one. Okay. All right, so let's see who's going to win today. Oh, I gotta click back on the screen. The ones that move too much, or the one that moves too little? AFK Ninja, best of 5. Really standard board this time. This should be really easy for the bots to win against AFK, and they do, although a little bouncing back and forth to have it happen. That leaves it between player 2 and, well, it doesn't matter now. Player 2 is the one that took that win. First win for the bots. Lots of spikes and bouncy pads on this one. This should be pretty interesting, although they did make it to the AFK really quickly on that one. That took out AFK in a hurry. Now it's just a matter of who's going to make it to the end here. And again, it's player 2 and player 4. So player 4 takes this one, though, and that's going to be the first win for him. Go Sloth. Next, we got one of the boards that's actually really difficult for the bots to figure out because getting up to AFK actually involves going through a lot of steps. They can never seem to figure that out with blowing up something that they really shouldn't blow up, and they did. Leads it down to player 3 to figure this one out. Oh, may now figure out how to use a rope. That might be the strategy that they use this time, guys. They just wait it out until the timer gives. Although we're kind of hoping that the lava wins this one. Just got 30 seconds for him to actually stop playing with the rope. He's never going to stop playing with the rope. Thus is the freaking bots. Boo, bots. Boo! Cheating the way to the victory. Although it's not a victory, it's just not a loss. That's a... 10 seconds left. We've seen them actually turn around in a moment here anyway, so it could happen. But not this time. The bots take a tie on this one. A pretty standard board this time, just a whole bunch of sand that's kind of difficult to get through. But and there's a thwomp in the mix, and the thwomp takes. I did not even see the big guy up there. Well, neither did they. First win for AFK. Speaking of the sand levels with all the stuff going on the sides here, we got another one. This is really standard, although they did not hit AFK this time. They completely missed AFK. But, bombs are flying. AFK is taken out, and that leads it to player 2 and player 4 again. And player 4 is taken out this time, leaving player 2 to take the win. Player 2 up by 1. Lots of ice on this one. Ice spikes and bouncy pads everywhere. Anything can happen on this one, including AFK getting taken out immediately by Whip, and it happens, and now player 4 is carrying AFK around because that's what the bots do. They seem to like to go, and the other ones die to bouncy pads and spikes on the far right. Can't figure out how to avoid them ever, can they? Same level again. We got the thwomp in the middle. Let's see if the thwomp has the same effect this time. All they gotta do is jump around the thwomp, and there it is. Didn't even need to jump around the thwomp this time. Take themselves out with bombs early on. The thwomp is just kind of left sitting there. Lots of spiky walls on this one, but that's not going to be a factor for them. Initially, they're just going to go up to AFK and start whipping at her, and that's going to probably take her out. Oh, and then they got distracted. AFK is left on the side Oh, but it goes back up with a machete to take out AFK. That leads it down to player 2 to finish it off. AFK is still up by 1. We seem to be liking the desert boards today, guys. With the same board again. It's very, very standard. Oh, that bomb at AFK's feet is gonna finish it off for AFK. Leaves it down to player 3 to take the first win. Let's get some water levels in there now. We got lots of water everywhere. I've barely seen these levels at all, but I don't think it's gonna be a huge factor for the water, unless drowning is a factor, and I don't think it is. Just whips AFK into submission. That leaves it to 2 and 3 to figure out who's going to finish it off in the end. And it looks like it's going to be player 2 again, with the clamp finishing off player 3. I'm sorry, reverse that. Player 3 in the end, player 2 finished off by a clamp. That's what it was. Got a little bit of a spike trap at the bottom here. Let's see if that actually has a factor at all, because they probably don't know how they work. Oh, bomb at its feet, bomb at her feet, and that takes out AFK. Player 2 is now at game point. Pretty standard, except for a little bit of movement on the floor of this right here, and that is leaves it. Uh-oh, player 2's alive. Player 2, but oh, player 2 might blow themselves up if they do that again. But right now, player 2 can't well, this is just weird. Oh, wait. Oh, so close again. Does player 2 have another bomb? Player 2 does have another bomb. Can't seem to figure out how to place the ropes properly. Has 35 seconds to figure this out, bot. Still, nope, they are out of ropes, so they need to figure out. Right now, the player is, the bot is trying to jump up to that ledge, I think. Well, definition of insanity is something that happens a lot with these bots, but they're going to keep trying it over and over again for another 10 seconds, it looks like. This was almost the win. This is actually good for AFK this time, because this would have been an easy win for the bot, so a tie here is actually an advantage to AFK. Draw game. Lots of sand on this one again, slightly bigger port, but oh, player 2 goes straight up to AFK and takes her out right like that, and that leaves it down to 2 versus 4. If 4 doesn't win this one, it's gonna be game. Oh, it's a draw. Blows everybody up. Well, that just keeps the game going. Lots and lots of lava here. In order to get to AFK, they gotta live long enough to do it. Oh, and there's the bomb. AFK is taken out again. Let's see if the bots can figure out who's gonna take this to 2. They all die again, and it's another draw game. That's 3 in a row. They just can't figure out who's gonna be winning this. Lots and lots of spikes on the bottom this time, and plus they're not very good at understanding ice, and they don't. They don't understand the ice at all. They just fell right off the side and said, hello, spikes. This one is a slightly unusual one. They do need to figure out how to get to AFK, but the AFK is on a pretty easy to get to spot on the tower, but not for long. They just blew up the easy way to get there. Oh, AFK is still taken out by a spike, and oh, and even though player 2 is taken out by a bomb, it is too late. AFK has already lost. Player 2 wins the first match. So that is 1 up for the bots. Let's see if the bots can do it again, though, because we don't play one match here. We play best of 3. So let's see if they can do it again. Well, enough, we actually have two of the 3 same bots in this one. Another standard one that should be pretty easy for the bots to figure it out. They just got to figure it out with each other, then take out AFK. AFK is taken out. That leaves it to 3 and 4, and 4 takes it this time. The Sloth is still in the same position. Oh, wait, yeah. Sloth is really taking it up at the end there. Well, this should be another easy one for AFK as soon as we see this happen. And oh, we're actually down to 1 living. Player 2 is not. Never mind. One up for AFK. That's still a tie game, though. AFK is in a slightly stronger position this time, not being underneath the tall tree. They actually need to figure out how to get up there. That usually is difficult for the bots to figure out because they are really horrible with the aim of those ropes. But they're still versus each other. Oh, and now they're going after each other. And this is just one slip up away. Player 4 is either going to jump for 40 more seconds, which is also extremely likely, or fall right into those spikes. One of the two things is going to happen. The anticipation is annoying. Oh, and there it is! And sealed it with an explosion to make it nice and sweet for us at the end. But that is now AFK is up for the first time today. Shouldn't be up for too long though, because this is going to be about. Whoa! They just blew each other up in perfect succession. Did you see that? They all threw bombs at each other and they all blew up at the same time. That was amazing. That just goes to show you, even the standard levels, you never know what's going to happen there. And it's two whips right there. There's a bomb, and AFK is already down. Leaves it down to the boss to settle who's going to finish this at the end. The sloth is still up by 1 health. That could change in a hurry. Oh, and we're just going to go ahead and take a draw. Those moving platforms are difficult for the bots to figure out what the heck they are, and they might just take them straight down into the lava, but they take AFK with them, and that is another draw game. Lots and lots and lots of thwomps in this one. Let's see who's. But usually AFK is taken out before that matters in this one. Oh, and there goes AFK, but the sloth actually takes it in the end. Did the thwomps even get a single kill? I was watching down on AFK the whole time. The sloth is actually commanding the lead, commanding all of the wins for the bots so far. Not gonna matter on this one. They couldn't get the bomb up to AFK in time. That's gonna be the fourth win for AFK. This is just very, very one-sided, and it is already a game point. Another standard bout to see if they blow themselves all up this time before AFK can take anything. Oh, they all go to AFK and just whip her around, and AFK is taken out, leaving it to player 2 to take the first win. Well, let's do it. Enough said. You just see that level, and it's just like, well, that's a point for AFK. They figured that junk out. They're going right into the spikes, and they did. They are very true to form. After a back to forth on the first match, AFK just destroys them on match 2, which takes this to the third match to decide who's going to win today. Again, the ones that move too much or the one that moves too little. Who will take the last match at the end of the day here? We start off with the thwomps everywhere. AFK is in a bad spot though, easy to take out, and is almost taken out in a hurry. Looks like it was just between player 4 and AFK. The other bots took each other out in a hurry here. Oh, and it looks like who's back again. This sloth has been in each one of these battles too. We have an unusual little stage right here that with stuff moving around the center, but that doesn't really matter for AFK because AFK is usually pretty exposed and is taken out. That leaves it to the bots to figure out who's going to take it in the end here between 3 and 4. And it looks like it's going to be 4. That is 2 up for player 4. This is a big thwomp level, but they need to open up the thwomps. And there goes 1 thwomp. There goes 2 thwomps. They're starting to go all over the place. You don't see one of the players are actually going down to AFK, but AFK is taken out. Oh, and they're just fighting it off inside the sand. What just happened there? I don't even know what happened. It was all hidden behind the sand. None of us could see it, but evidently player 3 came out on top. Who knew? All right, this should be an easy win for AFK if a bomb is not thrown at her feet. But they missed. It bounced too far away. The lava wins this one, leaving the actual win to AFK. Got lots of bouncing and spiking and all that going on here, but the spike shouldn't be that big of a factor. They're too high up there to matter now. They need to actually get up to AFK, and none of them actually do. They blow themselves up ahead of time, and that leads it to a tie game between player 4 and AFK. Swamp level again, but AFK is still in a bad position. Unless AFK is starts in one of those top positions, she is in a bad spot to be taken out. Yeah, so yeah, whipped and destroyed to leave it to player 4 to take it again. They keep putting player 4 on the same side as AFK too. Another very standard one. The spikes could actually be a factor in this one. The spike traps, but that doesn't seem to be the factor right now. This is just going to be... Is that another win? That's another win for player... This game point for player 4. Oh, we're looking at it. This is a reverse of last game just about. Will this be it? Will the bots win the day? It might just be the bomb that was missed on this one. Bomb is missed again. They're going after each other. Player 4 is almost taken out by the wall. AFK is taken out, but the sloth takes a win. And it's now at 2. It's now 2-0-2-4. Still game point for player 4. Lots of spikes at the bottom of this one. They got to figure out how to climb things here. They don't. Well, that took out those two. The sloth might win it. One more whip, and that is going to do it. The whip is going to finish off AFK. Player 3 is actually catching up to 4, and is now themselves ahead of AFK. This is a very weird one. They don't understand how push blocks work, so as long as they go after each other, AFK is actually kind of safe. Oh, but player 2 actually makes it to AFK, but the bomb that misses, well, is finished off with a whip. Now they need to figure out how to get to each other. This may end up being oh no, they made it. They made it to each other, and oh, almost takes out player 2, but takes themselves out with a bomb, and that is the first win for player 2. Very standard level here. Just got the conveyor belts to just make it slightly more interesting for things to move around. Oh, but player 4 is eyeing AFK. Can't seem to make it up there though. They all have their ropes, but they don't seem to. Oh, one rope is up there. One rope is up there, and the sloth has made it to AFK. A bomb goes off, and that is gonna do it for AFK. That leaves it to game point for player 3 and player 4. AFK is way behind this time. There's lots of spikes on this one, but it might not be a huge factor because there's lots of ways for them to get up to AFK. 1 whip, 2 whip, 3 whip, and AFK is taken out, but is now stuck in there. Almost blew themselves up. It's down to player 2 does not win this one. Player 2 needs to take out the sloth, and player 2 does not take out the sloth. The sloth takes out player 2. That is game point. The sloth wins the day for the bots, and today it is the artificial intelligence versus someone who does not play the game that actually wins. Just barely. Because that second match, if you had like accumulated all the stuff together, this would be a little bit more interesting. But today, due to the rule sets, the bots take the win. I love that. All right, that's gonna do it for today's recording. Hope you guys enjoyed it. You guys have a good one.